Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So today we're going to be doing something new to me, and we're going to be doing a little bit of knife carving. We're going to be trying out this knife carving kit from Beaver Craft, and you know, I'm really looking forward to it. This is something totally different. I mean, we've carved with power tools, we've carved with chainsaws, but I really haven't taken the time or given myself the chance to attempt carving with an actual knife. So if you guys are interested in that, be sure to stick around. Like I said, we're going to be doing a little knife carving today. Spoon carving, to be exact. I'm going to be trying my hand at carving a spoon from this piece of cherry. Now, this is dry. This is just fully dry. This is not green. From what I understand, green wood's way easier. But yeah, I'm just looking to carve a small spoon. You know, I'm looking at the cherry. The cherry doesn't have a ton of grain going on, but this edge grain right here looks like it was quarter sawn. And I think I'm going to try to do just a very small spoon, maybe with a long handle, something maybe you'd dip in your coffee or your tea kind of thing, and be able to like capture this grain in the concave of the spoon and up the handle. That's what I'm hoping. So I want to back it up. Beaver Craft is a company that creates carving knives. This is what they do. They've got a whole line of different knives. They actually reached out to me and said, would you be interested in trying one of our kits, shooting a video, and using it? You know, I was honest. I said, you guys, I don't knife carve. Like, I don't spoon carve. I don't knife carve. They don't just do spoons either. They've got some different knives you can carve. I think they got kits to like carve fish and animals and things. But I said, this isn't my thing. You know, I do power tools and I run chainsaws and I power carve, you know, chainsaw carve. And he said, that's fine. If you're interested, that's perfect. You know, we want to reach people who haven't done this before and maybe get people that are interested in this sort of thing and just, you know, get them going. So I said, all right, heck yeah, let's go for it. Send me your spoon kit and I'll give it a go. So this is what they sent me for their spoon kit. The piece of cherry is something that I had, but this is their spoon carving kit. That's what it says right on there. Spoon carving kit, make your own spoon. I'll tell you, the box is beautiful. It really is. This is a beautiful box. They've got a lot of graphic stuff going on here, like real pictures laid out over the box, and it's really nice for a packing thing. It really, I was like, holy cow, when I opened up the brown box and found this inside, I was like, man, they put a lot of time in their packaging, which I think that's really cool. These knives are made in the Ukraine. You can subscribe to their channel for tips and tricks. You can scan this code that comes on it, and you can go to www.beavercrafttools.com, you guys, and see everything they've got. So let's open it up. Now, I did open it up, but I have not used these knives yet. I have not. All right, so let's see what we've got. So when this came in the mail, I was excited and I opened it. When this originally came, it's wrapped in like saran wrap, probably to keep any oil and stuff inside so that the knives aren't rusting. That's what I'm guessing. This is a nice little sheath. It's nothing crazy, nothing over the top, you know. I can't really tell you what the material is. Maybe just like a woven hemp style material. Yeah, not bad though. Just a nice little thing to pack it all together. Let's see here, just a little packing slip. You get a little leather stroke to sharpen your stuff on. Looks like you get a little bit of clay for it. That's something I've never used before, so we'll see what happens. The knives, so the leather was here. The knives come in like this. As you can see, our straight knives are covered. Beaver Craft is laser engraved into the blade, which is pretty neat. And these are just, they kind of feel like a heat shrink shield. Just a little piece of rubber there to keep your blade safe. Got the next knife right here. I don't know the specifics of these guys. I don't know. The handles look to be like a nice hardwood, to be honest. We shall see. Now the carving spoon. Or spoon carving knife. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, check that out. That thing's neat. This is something I've never had. I've had plenty of different knives. I've never had these either, I guess, but this thing's cool. This is really cool. So when these all came, each was wrapped individually in saran wrap, just so everybody knows. The spoon carving knife, the concave knife, had this extra bit around it, which I saved to wrap back around when I put it away. But yeah, that's the kit. That's what you get. I can't tell you the price, guys, because I don't remember. I didn't look it up. But you guys can go to their website, check it all out. They really do. They got a lot of stuff on there. Now, what I want to do is draw up a design on here for my spoon. I'm going to actually bring you guys in closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, guys, we're going to try this view out. Not sure how it's going to work out, but we shall see. So here's the one side, right? You can see the grain. Here's another side, just straight grain, right? More. But this is what I'm talking about. You guys see this in here? This looks nice. I want to try to save that. So we're just going to kind of sketch out, I don't know, the spoon shape. It looks pretty close to center. I want this long handle. At least that's what I'm hoping for. I really have no idea how this is going to go. I've done spoons with power carving, right? But I've never done a spoon with knives. So I think it's going to be interesting, to say the least. Let's see here. Bring this thing in. This comes out good. I'll probably use this for honey. I like honey in my coffee, so kind of just sketch this thing on here. I want a nice long spoon. I get honey in the jar, and so honestly, if this thing will work out good, I will use it as a spoon for my honey jar. Let's put a little paddle handle end on it. Why? I have no idea. Why not, right? Okay, so there's my spoon design. This is what I'm going for. Because I have a bandsaw, I'm going to take this thing over to the bandsaw, and I'm just going to cut it out real rough, and then we'll get after it with the knives, because I'm not gonna start with just this block. One thing I do need to think about, though, is how, how thick is the spoon gonna be? I really have no idea. So yeah, maybe we'll cut it down like this. I don't really know. We'll just kind of keep it kind of straight, and then bring this down a little, bring it back up. That'll just kind of be it. I'll have that flare. I don't think this will be my overall thickness, but we'll see. I'm leaving everything kind of big and chunky till I can bandsaw it out. So give me a second. I'm going to go hit the bandsaw, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So I was going to do quite a bit more on the bandsaw, but all I did was remove a lot of that lower and trim us up to the size. I think I'm going to attempt to keep all this material removal here by hand. So really just don't know what I'm doing, but let's, oh wow, this knife's pretty darn sharp. Okay, all right, listen, I have no clue. All right, we're just getting after it, I guess. Whew, pieces are just flying everywhere. Keep getting the comments. I remind people of Bob Ross. You guys know the painter from back in the day, Bob Ross. I'll tell you, Bob Ross, I always thought he was awesome. I really did. I always thought he was the man. Just painting, right? There he is, just painting, walking you through how to paint. I always thought that was cool. So I always find it awesome that people are like, man, your attitude and your description, your tutorials, it's like listening to Bob Ross. Listen, that's a compliment. I'll take that all day long. Bob Ross is the man, no joke. Also, gonna have some pretty fun skits. Keep Bob Ross in mind for this spring. We're gonna do some fun stuff. I think everybody will enjoy it. It should be a good time. So yeah, I will say thank you for the potential inspiration for those videos that I hope to put together this spring from everybody making those comments. I've had, I don't know, maybe half a dozen of you make that comment, and I really do. I think it's awesome. I think it's great. So I'm working on rounding the spoon. Don't get me wrong, I am not a professional at this by any means. I should probably have like cut-proof gloves on or something, but I don't. Hands are already getting tired, tell you what. Hot dog. My concern here, though, is that I'm going to split my handle, so I don't really know. I think we're going to try to get close to our outline with this knife and use it like a marking gauge. Don't worry, guys. At some point, we're going to just click this thing in high speed, and I'm just going to go for it. Well, that wasn't very good, was it? Oh, my gosh. That was horrible. Okay, I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, all right. Alrighty then. Yep. Yupper dupper doos. Only reason I'm doing this is I'm trying to make sure as I'm whittling material away, I don't like have a huge gouge flake off by the handle. It's like my idea is like that. See that huge piece? How that's like, yeah. I haven't watched any videos on knife carving spoons. There's a bunch out there, I'm sure. As I said earlier, the BeaverCraft thing says you can go on their deal there and watch videos for tips and tricks. I'm just going for it. If you guys follow my channel, you guys know. I'm just like, hey, whatever. Let's just do this. I don't even know how it's gonna turn out. Let's just do this. Let's go for it, right? No instructions, no boundaries, no guidelines. Let's just see what kind of a mess we can make. My hand's getting tired. It's probably the way I'm holding the knife, or maybe it's just because, you know, I hold chainsaws and stuff, but this is different. Like, really gripping that knife for control. Oh my gosh. This is fun. No, for real though. It's not bad. I can see we're sitting in front of a fire. This would be honestly super relaxing. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna try to take some smaller bites. Start kind of shaping in the bottom of our spoon. Nope, that ain't gonna work. So, in this case, I'm just doing the old whittler's trick, which is always pushing a nice sharp blade away from you. All right, I have no clue. Let's try this guy out. I was wondering if I could use this to kind of round these edges over. I have no idea. That's not doing what I thought it would. Still a lot of material here to remove. I might have to take it back over to the bandsaw. Definitely can be done with this knife though. Taking away too big of pieces. Lots of bite going there. Woo! think after this I might have to watch a couple videos. Watch some pros do it. Wonder if everybody else just blocks it out on a bandsaw first. I mean, I'm trying to rush, I guess, so this video isn't crazy long. But like, if you were just chilling, campfire, you can make a mess in your house even by your wood stove or your fireplace. You could just sit there and, you know, carve on this thing. All right, so my hand is extremely tired. I'm sure a lot of it's because I am just hacking away. I mean, as you guys can see, the knife is sharp. I don't think it's that. It's just me not used to doing this kind of stuff. All right, so I think I'm going to have to take this over to the bandsaw, you guys. Sorry for my hands. They look disgusting. Oh, these fingernails need to be cut. My bad. I should have done that before the video. Anyway, we're going to go over there and remove the meat on the sides, some of this in the back of the handle and the top of the handle. And when I come back, you guys will be able to see what it looks like. So let's just get it to that point. Quick magic trick. All right. So removed a lot of that material on the bandsaw again. I know some spoon guys are like, you cheater. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. I know. It's okay. It'll be all right. Maybe I can get through this thing. Spoon carving's no joke. Man. I do want to get all their knives, I think, now. My hand's like, no, you don't want to do this. Don't do this to me anymore. This is horrible. Go grab a burr and power tool and get this thing done, man. What are you doing? Right? And if you're not already, hit subscribe to the channel, guys. I really do appreciate it. It helps my channel grow. Helps that algorithm on the YouTube machine do its thing. And a big shout out to all my members. There's a whole bunch of you members now. And almost pushed the blade. Whole bunch of you members now. And I just can't even believe it. You guys are awesome. For real. Very, very cool. That we got a bunch of members. So thank you to all my members who help support this channel directly. They jump in with monthly amounts. It just, yeah, it's awesome. It means a lot. It really, really does. And as a kid, I always had a jackknife. I was always whittling sticks into spears. So I you know, like this whole idea of doing this really does interest me. Because like I grew up playing in the woods. I grew up playing on the edge of a lake, the Great Sacandaga in upstate New York. That was just my childhood. A lot of time playing with a knife and a hatchet. Early teenage years, if that even. Probably wasn't even 10. Something, right? Those were the days growing up for me. Building forts, carrying a hatchet, carrying a pocket knife, Swiss Army knife. Sometimes I had a buck knife or something else too, but... Or a Rambo knife. I had one of those Rambo knives with the compass on the end. That was always cool. That was the coolest, you know? Maybe we could do that once a month. If I'm feeling it. Maybe we'll hand carve and I will just talk. You guys tell me. Are we interested or are we not? Will it be a waste of time? Let me know in the comments below after you smash that thumbs up button. Don't forget that. That's the most important part. Alright guys, so that's it. There's my spoon. I'd hoped to not draw any blood, but I got a couple little cuts here using this little knife. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm not even sure if I'm going to sand this at all. I don't know. I might take a little 320 and just kind of clean it up a little bit. But honestly, I'm going to use this to scoop honey out and put it in my coffee in the morning. That's the plan. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out BeaverCraft tools. All right. This is their spoon carving kit they just hooked me up with. This is my first spoon carving using a knife, and this was fun. It really was. For those of you that have watched and you enjoyed this video, what do you guys think? You guys want to see me do this once in a while? We'll have a cup of coffee and we'll just kind of chill, and we'll carve a spoon, relax, talk, chat. Let me know what you guys think. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up. Be sure to hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.